I'm headed to a game convention where I'm planning to spend thousands on some cool Pokemon items for my collection. But before we get there, I'm headed to some game stores and thrift stores to look for items to flip for profit to build the Pokebank so I can afford these Pokemon items.
Is that actually kind of a good buy?
Whoa, this is big. It's a really cool store. It's got a really cool vibe in here. I really want to find something to buy. Can you help me find something to buy in here for my collection? I've always wanted to come to this place, and this one looks massive. Second and Charles. I think they have games in here. Books, games.
Really?
Would you say that they have games?
Games?
I don't know.
Good night.
Chase,
this is huge.
quick question.
Yeah.
What happened to first Charles?
How much time do you have?
Not much.
Okay, I can't tell you then. They do have some games. There's some NES games. Wrecking Crew at $250, TMNT 2 at $180, Wild Gunman. Well, some CIB NES games.
That's just
Land.
bizarre to see. I was not expecting that.
They got some
Wait,
consoles.
whoa. Hey, that's a first print Mega Man Chase.
Right.
Wait, does that have like a... It has the seal on it. Like it was open. Wait, is that actually kind of a good buy? Isn't that around $1,000? Am I wrong?
It might be if it's super clean and it's all first print, which I think you're right because of that sticker.
We have to look at it.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's first print.
I think you might be right.
Yeah, Krusty's Fun House, Cartoon Workshop. Wow.
Excuse me, miss.
It's kind of cool.
Can we look at one of the things? This Mega Man game right here on this bottom corner.
Still does have some of the wrap around it. That's pretty nice. First print price chart's at $720.
Oh yeah, it's even got.
I want to see like,
Yeah, here.
does it have the specific inserts?
Yeah, it's the Captain Commando.
It's got discount poster manual.
It's got the phone.
Certainly something to think about. The box is really nice.
So interesting.
Yeah, I'll have to do a little research to see if that's worth buying at $650, $630. It's too bad that Cuckoo Land's in bad shape because it has a sticker on it, a sticker seal, which means it's really early print.
I will say, Chase, that has officially piqued my interest and made this worth it.
Yeah. Look at all these mystery boxes. 50 DVDs or Blu-rays? How much are they? Like how many are in here? And I mean,
This is 50.
How many dollars is it?
Oh. I don't know. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. Like you go up and they charge you a random amount.
Yeah.
It's $1 through $100.
Doesn't say on there.
There's lots of Funkos and stuff. Oh, Thane is in the. It's already looking.
Oh, Thane found the regular
Thane
games.
found stuff. Thane's doing better than us. Whoa, big guides. There's a ton of games here.
9 and 13, Calvin Johnson. Go Lions.
Is that a good buy? Isn't that sports game last one?
$9.95. I don't know. I am looking into this Mega Man, so I gotta.
That sale right there scares me.
Yeah, there's some sales that do not help. Sales around $500 even for first print, and then there's like a graded really nice one for $1,800. It's used,
This one is the most similar, I guess you could say.
and that's not even
Shrink wrap.
that's not even first print. 900. I sorted by highest, so like this is our first sale of like actually first print, and that's the insert that we didn't have. The Captain Commando Quartz logo watch.
If it had that.
If it had that insert,
That's
it's an expensive.
paper.
Yes, so at $630, I think we're gonna have to pass on it, even though it's very intriguing.
We don't have that paper hanging around, do we?
There's a chance we do.
That's the
We
only
have
thing. It's
before,
like-
but we've sold a lot of paper.
Yeah.
But before we continue, it's worth mentioning that I'm not able to go on big trips super often. But when I do, I'm glad I can bring my new Raycon everyday earbuds. When I'm on the go or at the game barn, I regularly use earbuds for like business calls, podcasts, and more. And that's where Raycon is a perfect fit. Now the crew is pretty noisy at the barn.
Apples are better. Cuties are much better. It's an apple, bro. This is an orange. Adam and Eve ate these. This is also a color.
With active noise cancellation, these are capable of drowning out even the most obnoxious of sounds. And with that, it offers premium audio that goes wherever I go. And their latest model is better than ever. With a 32-hour battery life and multi-point connectivity, you can pair 2 devices at the same time. But what's super impressive to me is with Raycon's quick charge function, you can get 90 minutes of battery in just a 10-minute charge. For me, I've been using these for calls with members of our Discord, and it's nice because I can get everything done that I need to, and they feel super comfortable. There's tons of vibrant colors and cases. I got the carbon black with the concrete case, but there's different kinds for everyone. But if you go to buyraycon.com/chase, you'll get 20% off the best-selling everyday earbuds. Brought to you by Raycon. But now, back to the video.
That's a lot of mugs. That's a big book.
To the kingdom.
Now, Chase, hear me out. We can always try flipping Funkos
Guy, you're fired.
on something kind of video game related. Contra the board game. I just think it's cool. If it wasn't $50, I would really consider getting it just to play it.
The artwork's amazing.
Yeah.
Guy, let's check out some of the other random sections.
Like Wicked Lego next to the 100 complete box set.
That's a good show.
I like that.
Silo. This is a cool section.
These Black Series? Yeah, these top ones are. I didn't realize that they came out with Andor on Blu-ray.
What year did this come out?
It's Hasbro.
Don't know. Never will know.
And there's even more Funkos. All the more. Oh, wait. Look at
They have guitars.
Alien. I like Alien. I should probably get an Alien Funko just to complete my little non-existent Alien display.
I think I just talked over your clip because I was fascinated by the fact that they have guitars too.
Yeah.
I'm curious if you guys have Second and Charles in your area, what your thoughts are on it. Are there any resellers that have found success?
This is
at these
apparently the
stores?
biggest one, is what you said?
To my knowledge, but we're in Gurnee, Illinois.
Yeah, that's next to Chicago. But specifically in the clearance section. Obviously deals, but are you fine with just anything that makes sense? Or do you try and target action figures over Biggie's XXL mystery balls?
What? Is that what that is?
I guess.
I'm staying away from that, but anything that's like a normal thing, normal brand, is what I would be interested at least in to flip. Like, that's worth $2. They got it here for $5. We'll hold off on that.
Okay.
But like, this could be intriguing. You know, some of the stuff that's a little older and still new, sometimes that stuff will go
Also,
for
if
value.
this place is this big and it's near Chicago, this is gonna get picked clean all the time. So
Probably.
if I were you and you're like coming to a place like this, find out when they do a lot of restocking, get to know the location, and target those days where you have the best chance of finding good inventory.
You gotta find what works in every store.
Yeah.
The Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Disc card launcher. Most of the early ones are blue, or at least have blue on them. That one's just straight gray. Did you say it's a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive?
Yes, limited to 1,000.
Okay. They got it at 140. What's the comp that you found?
280.
280?
280. Right? Like that's
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's definitely the one.
And it's got the sticker. It's got a sticker up.
So it's limited to 1,000 pieces. What is that God of War thing back there in the very back corner?
I think that's the special edition.
Special edition console.
We decided not for us this time, so we're gonna let somebody else take that one. So if you're in Gurnee area and you want to make a little profit, come up and pick it up. But we're gonna move on to some other game stores and thrift stores in the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area. Yeah, I'm looking for modern sealed.
Modern Seal.
Yeah.
That's great. You're probably not gonna find that in here.
Whoa, this is big.
I would say like the back is like all DVDs.
Okay.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
Pull up our handy dandy buy list.
You should.
The buy list is gonna be really good over here. I mean, that's probably on your buy list.
It probably is.
That's on your buy list, probably.
Who knows?
That's probably on your buy list.
What's on your buy list?
Everything.
Everything?
Sealed Pokemon.
Sealed Pokemon.
I guarantee you that you want this.
I think we buy that for like 20 bucks.
You definitely buy that.
Hey, there's the show. Nice.
There you go. You want that.
You don't want it? You
I
giving these
actually
up?
have 8 copies in the car already. Here.
All right.
Look that up.
Battlefront 2 is okay.
No,
This one specifically?
that specific one.
Our nation's helping me out here already. Madden 25, Battlefront 2, Elite Trooper Deluxe Edition, and the show. These are kind of like little Amazon bolos. How much do you think we can add to the Pokebank here? I'm just gonna take your knowledge. Mr. Store Owner, massive, killing it. Very excited. I'm genuinely very excited to hear that.
How conservative do you want me to be?
Always conservative. You know how we roll. After fees, after everything.
Probably 60 bucks. Just on that
You
stack.
think so? Okay, so we'll call it 40. I'll give you
I
more.
looked up this one for Xbox One literally yesterday.
Okay.
I think it's 60 bucks on Amazon. So.
Okay, let's call it 40 because it's still, I'm a very conservative. What about this?
Well, yeah, but that was literally one game. Oh yeah, I'm grabbing that one.
Yes.
You can't have that one.
Let's go. All right, now it's a race.
They have a lot of duplicates, but if you look for like special editions, deluxe editions, a lot of that.
Okay.
I mean, I was just talking about this one. Those are
Yeah.
20 bucks a piece. Ranked 20K.
That's insane. Okay, let's explore the retro section and just random stuff in the cases. Haven't gotten a good idea yet. Ooh, check out the Pokemons. Those are terribly fake. I'm glad that they labeled them, but still, $80 for a fake crystal. It's just a lot for a fake Pokemon case. That's crazy. Would you pay $80 for that crystal? Comment down below. I wouldn't. But I think there is some stuff that's going to be reasonably priced, especially since we already have found a few things. Let's see. This actually seems pretty good. TMNT dual pack for $6.99. That feels like a really good price. Super Smash Bros. 3DS for $10 is decent. Sega Genesis, we don't do too much with that. Are there any cool titles though? It'd be amazing to find some like bonus Pokemon collection pieces along the journey. So I'm certainly up to buy if we see anything crazy that I need for the collection while we're out today, but mostly looking to build profits. Super Mario All-Stars, 3D All-Stars, $80, not too bad. They have 2 of them. I think that goes close to 90 to 100 typically, so that's not terrible. They got PlayStation cameras for 20. We might be able to pick those up. Let me see what we pay on Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. So for 360, we typically pay $50 if complete. That one is missing the manual. We pay 40 with no manual, so it's kind of right in the middle. So that one's a maybe. Keep that one in mind. At 45, it's right on that border for us. Brother Dave, you found some stuff.
These two are good to go.
Okay, what do you think, 20 to the Pokebank?
Yeah, I'd say so.
So we're at 60. What do you got?
Apparently, Justin said these are good.
So
They're selling for 30.
Justin's with you.
Yeah.
And
This is my number 1 guy.
number 1 guy. And you have how many people that work with you, for you?
As of yesterday, 15. Which is crazy because like a year and a half ago, we had like 2. We have a store now.
So tell everybody about the store.
So we have a store we just opened. Grand opening is May 10th. Chase is going to try and come.
I hope so.
Nerd Nation, Shawnee, Kansas. This trip's a little bit different because like we're buying CIB Retro. Pokemon is crazy. I think everyone knows Pokemon's crazy.
Just having a store for you has been like on the radar for a long time. So
Yeah.
you're living the dream, man.
Well, if we can
Excited
get
to
him
see
to
the
actually
journey.
come out to the store, maybe it'll do even better.
When you get a set, could I grab a few things out of the cases? So over here, the Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. I'll snag both of these PlayStation cameras. The Mario 3D All-Star, so there's one at the top here, and then another one right there. I think I'll be all set. With the cameras, both Mario 3D All-Stars and the Spider-Man, I pulled the trigger on that one. Should be able to add another like 60 to the Pokebank. Okay, I did forget to grab that TMNT dual pack, but I'm gonna grab it, at least if I can beat Brad to it. It's over here, way over here.
Oh, nice. Does it actually come with both games though?
Well, is it both? I don't know, I
It
can't
says
tell.
combo pack 2 games included.
I also got 10 games
You got like 40.
and maybe a few extra.
Yeah.
Spent $350.
What do you think you would add to your
My Pokebank,
Pokebank?
probably $350.
Straight double up. I also told him about the Turtles game because he was checking out. That was a good score.
Yeah, we
Was
pretty
it
much.
one cartridge or 2? We didn't conclude.
Uh,
We're going to Chipotle.
Chipotle.
All right, we're now at St. Vincent de Paul thrift store.
Yeah. Looks like there's a world tour. I'm gonna look at our buy list.
You're holding the camera, but do you think we should buy any of this music stuff?
Nothing's jumping at me there.
Well, it's music equipment. It's not going to jump.
So I'm looking at our buy list. I just searched World Tour. We could scan it if we had. Looks like Guitar Hero World Tour Xbox 360. We buy it complete for $9. So for $6, I say that's a
pick that
pickup.
up. You want to get that one?
Yeah, sure. And then you can do that at scale, and that's how we get people that submit to us all the time. There's one person we've officially paid out $25,000 in like 3 months.
This year, just
this year. It's,
in quarter 1.
it's insane.
This is an interesting case right here. Sky Guy's working on getting that Guitar Hero World Tour game. Spice on Tour, you got some vintage lunch boxes. Mork and Mindy featuring the one and only Ryan Gosling. Fun fact, there's a Yamaha keytar that is basically a toy. It was like the first keytar ever made, and it's worth, last I knew, many years ago, it was worth like $300. It's kind of like that, except it's an actual longer keytar, and you would never expect it to be worth money, so be on the lookout. I'm curious what this one is worth, though. Sold for $22, free shipping. They have it for $40, so I'm gonna pass.
I have the game. It's up front waiting.
That's $10 to the Pokebank. So we're going to Midwest Gaming Classic, and this year Amon Green is coming, and he's the leading all-time rusher for the Green Bay Packers, but is also into video games and started a podcast. So I'm seeing if there's any Amon Green jerseys for him to sign. That'd be crazy. A lot of Aaron Rodgers, of course. Everybody traded in their jerseys after he left them.
It's kind of shut now.
I don't think I can find one. If you're wondering, this is $7, $8.46. I mean, that's actually pretty reasonable.
Hey, that's sacrilegious to buy. We are Lions fans here on this team.
I'm with you. I finally found a non-Aaron Rodgers, Clay Matthews. I think he's still liked around here.
Nice. So I will say, we are actively trying to pass the Lions in subscribers again, so consider subscribing. It's the off season for them, so we can sneak up, but we have quite a ways to go. Don't tell them that we're doing this. Shh. Can you keep it secret? Please. Okay, thank you.
What is that?
Wow.
Digital computer kit.
I saw that, but I wasn't impressed.
I think you can play
cool.
Cyberpunk on this.
The most integral
If it was under
words that
five,
you
I'd be
need on a
in.
keyboard. Farmer, wolf,
Comes with
goat,
free-
and cabbage.
I think it goes for on eBay, Nerd Nation. How about $30 plus shipping?
Really?
I was gonna say like
Wow.
20 or 25.
22, 11, 20.
I'll tell you what. You can have it.
Yeah, we will let you buy that.
This was on your buy list.
It was. We took it out. We got swamped with them.
Are you still looking for this?
Oh. We are.
$6.
Not legal for trade though.
Oh, Brother Dave.
Wait,
It's the one thing you gotta check.
But is it corroded? You can have bad batteries.
It's rusty.
Hold on. You can have bad batteries.
I don't want a Wii Fit board.
Yes, we do, Chase. We want Wii Fit boards. Tell us how much we should
Speak
buy
for
Wii.
yourself.
Tell me how much we should buy Wii Fit boards for on the buy list.
We
and
let-
I
we
will
let
add
Brad
them.
and Michael buy
I have
the
the
Wii Fit
keys to the
boards.
whole buy list. We can add whatever we want. Chase?
What?
Hey, Chase. Are you looking for Connect Adventures?
Yeah. And if you find some, please let me know.
I only,
wanted third-party controllers too.
I only have like 17.
Yeah, I'm looking for them, but haven't been having much luck. You can't find anything these days. I don't. It's Fusion Pro 2 case right there.
Wow.
We should actually look at that.
Yeah, we should.
Actually, almost has everything. It's missing one little thing. I guess I'll hold off. Thank you very much. I found a Packers controller.
Green Bay. Green Bay
I
controller.
want to buy it so I can throw it away. Go Lions.
That's
Maybe
right.
you should buy this. It's worth about $20.
Packers, no.
What is it?
You can't do it either. Out of principle.
Kansas City.
Oh.
I'm from Detroit. You got it better than we do.
We do.
I mean, you lost the Super Bowl.
We got destroyed at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
We didn't lose the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that was hard to
Lost
watch.
and undid the last 2 wins.
With very little added to the Pokebank, we have one last stop to hopefully build profits and add to the Pokebank. So main objectives for this store, I want to see if they have anything cool, anything Pokemon, anything to sell to add to the Pokebank, and just get a good look, because this store has some really cool
I want
items.
to find like the most obscure item.
You should do that. Find the weird, obscure. This is the place for it.
There's a lot to look
love
at,
this place,
and
by
I
the way.
love weird,
Look
obscure
at Brother
places.
Dave. Just playing
WrestleMania.
I'm so good.
Yeah, you
Okay.
are. I do see a
All
Pikachu.
around. Ooh.
Don't even know what that is. Something. I definitely like the attention to detail of just like every square inch in the space is filled with something amazing. You got Flintstones followed by wrestling, followed by Sega, Game Boy, and then more figures like stacked up. The vertical space, super well used. It's a really cool store. It's got a really cool vibe in here. Even the soundtrack is pretty nice.
All right, so I'm looking for random obscure stuff. We have like the singing raisins people or whatever. But actually, I see a toy from my childhood. Now, it's no secret, I'm not from the 80s. I was born in 98. But that's Andre the Giant, the wrestling figure. I had that as a kid because my dad had it as a kid. So he gave me all of his wrestling toys. That's actually kind of shocking that he's $50. Like I have him somewhere. And then, can you guess who that is? Can you guess?
Is it Hulk Hogan?
I don't know actually. It looks like him.
It's a very bad Hulk Hogan.
Look at that, a Game Boy Macro. You got your Game Boy Micro.
Is that custom?
Yeah, that's definitely just a custom build right there.
Like
That is
no,
legit.
one of one.
Yeah. What do you got, Sky Guy?
There are some potential profits down here. I see a lot of games that we buy. I don't know how close the prices are. I haven't checked, but I mean, we have New Super Mario, and just a ton of like, we buy those Lego games, we buy
Randomly.
these Star Wars games. Yeah, just like random stuff like that. So I hope that this is close enough to where we can make something happen, but
Maybe Smash Bros for 10 could be good. New Super Mario, yeah, it looks like Mario Kart's $14.99. We're closer to 10 on that one. It's like almost there. Matt the engineer back at the Game Barn is our local Caterpie diabetic.
yes, and I see something that he's gonna love. Diabetor.
And the Sugar Monsters.
Sugar Monsters. That is
fantastic.
I wonder what it actually is. Like it's a reskin of a game, or is it totally custom?
It's totally custom, for sure.
Yeah, we're buying one.
We're buying
100%.
one. I like it.
That might win the obscurity
Dude, did you
award.
notice the Shining Soul 1 and 2 sealed?
Oh.
They're both marked down from 350 to either 300 or 280.
280 and 300.
Shining Soul GBA. Let's see if there ever was a sold. Last sold 299 for Shining Soul 1. So they're spot on pretty much. But that's legit. Those are super rare. To find them sealed is crazy.
I kind of just want to buy it for the store.
That's legit.
I bought a. Okay, you wanted to talk about Pokemon.
Heck yeah, I did.
I did buy a 4-foot Pikachu statue.
Are you serious?
It's 20. It was almost $3,000. It's coming from the Philippines.
What? Like an original OG?
It's not original because the original one's like $10,000.
Oh my gosh. Look at this thing.
So this is
That is
This is a
awesome.
listing.
Where are you going to
picture.
put that?
It's going right in the middle of the store.
Just chilling.
Yep.
You putting it on a table or just straight
It'll
up?
be on the floor.
love
So
it.
the idea is that it'll be on the floor. People will take a picture.
Yeah.
And then their nation logo is right behind it. So.
With the controllers?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
a different one?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that
I
one.
love that setup. Still searching to see if we can find some stuff to pick up. I think we might have a Wii game that we're gonna grab. The Wii U games didn't really pan out. I'm looking at like Sonic the Hedgehog for $10. That might be in a place that makes sense for us. But we're still searching. We got to get Diabetor still for Matt the Engineer. And then if I can find like any cool random pieces, maybe I could just use some Pokebank funds like right now. I'm just looking for a cool Pokemon item or something for the collection. That's really what I would like to walk away with today.
Hey Chase, how much is this going to add in profit?
These two?
Yeah.
Probably like $20.
Hey, better
Hey,
than nothing.
It's profit, baby.
That gets us to 150.
Yes.
Okay, nice. This is just fun money.
Yeah. I really want to find
covers the
something to
cost
buy.
of
Can you
that.
help me find something to buy in here for my collection?
Not this.
Yeah, I know, that's
This
really
is
cool.
mine. You should buy the Pikachu 3DS stand. The charger. If you're a Pokemon collector,
Is that the thing I saw in the beginning?
you need it.
Nintendo Pikachu charge stand
Oh, it's for the
for
DSi.
DSi. $75.
I think your kids would at least appreciate it.
You're not wrong.
Or Jeffrey.
I don't know, man. I deliberated on the Pikachu. It would be $75 with the size and the price. Just not something I'm gonna pull the trigger on. That being said, we were able to secure $150 added to the Pokebank. We have well over $4,000 in there to spend. So Sky Guy,
Yes.
very soon,
Yes.
there will be a spending spree.
Yes. I'm very excited.
So guys, we have a ton of videos coming out, crazy stuff. We're gonna try to build more profits to the Pokebank, go on a Pokemon spending spree, a whole bunch more coming, so make sure to subscribe for those and more. Thanks for watching this one, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.